I've been on a few stages in my life. That one was definitely the most shocking. I felt like an ant in a whole new world. Because I was up there with my guy Cam and Jan and obviously Taylor, and there was that team aspect that, all right, we're here together. You know, I'm not up here all by myself. So
shocking is the best way to describe it. Here, Trav, share how he felt during his big Eras Tour cameo moment in this video.
Mike McCarthy told me a story. It was after the Packers won the Super Bowl, and he was at a Kenny Chesney concert. He walks out with the Lombardi trophy over his head onto Lambeau, and all of a sudden said, I almost got knocked back because the ovation was so startling. And I said, why would you say that? You just won the NFC Championship there. And he said, I had never felt anything like that. So I asked Kenny Chesney, and he goes, I know exactly what it was. And I said, what? And he said, no player or coach has ever felt a stadium fully for them. Because no one goes to a concert and goes, I want them to fail. It's all about, I'm here to have a good time. I'm rooting for you. So in June, you were at Wembley Stadium, and you were honest. I was like, stay with me. That you're on a stage, and you have felt thousands of people cheer for you before.
Oh, yeah.
But do you understand what Kenny was saying now?
Oh, I 100% get it. And I've been on a few stages in my life. That one was definitely the most shocking. I felt like an ant in a whole new world. That stadium, the lights, the crowd, and how they went insane. And the whole time I'm thinking here, oh snap! I have a job to do. I gotta lock in. I gotta make this fun. I gotta make this entertaining. You know, Tay gave me the opportunity to go up there and have some fun. Why not? Show her how much fun we can really have up there. And sure enough, the crowd was off their rocker. It was insane in there for quite a while, and a memory I'll never forget for sure.
How is that different from a Super Bowl lock-in? Like, what's the difference of that and that?
Well, I feel like there's similarities. I was up there with my guy Cam and Jan and obviously Taylor, and there was that team aspect that, all right, we're here together. You know, I'm not up here all by myself. So there was that team feeling. So there was some camaraderie and some chemistry up there, but for the most part, the biggest difference is I'm in a football uniform and a helmet, and I got a completely different game plan than just going out there and having fun.
Trav, I just want to know what you have come to learn and grown to admire about Taylor Swift's work ethic.
Her work ethic?
Yeah.
What I saw on that tour last year was pretty remarkable. I mean, to see the week in, week out, traveling from one country to the next, and how excruciating it is on her body and on her mind. And it's not just her; it was her entire tour. It was the dancers, it was the band, the singers, it was everybody involved, and it was an absolute machine. And it was something I could admire watching and take a lot of notes from.
Yeah, I better hold up my end of the bargain, right? I mean, if she's out here being the superstar she is, and never taking no for an answer, and always working her tail off, I better match that energy for sure.
You know what? Shout out to Tay Tay. The Pop-Tarts are amazing. I was asking Trav, I don't know how she gets the crust of the Pop-Tarts. So fire. The crust tastes like biscuits, I swear to you. But yeah, Tay Tay, shout out to Tay Tay. She's a real one.
She is quite the cook. I would say, man, I'm a breakfast guy, man. Her Pop-Tarts are unbelievable, man. Homemade Pop-Tarts, they're unbelievable.
Travis, I gotta know, I know you're dating Taylor, but do you have any Kanye on your hype playlist? No?
Travis, speaking of the Chiefs, I think you and I share a lot of things in common with a lot of the ladies here. We're Taylor Swift fans.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
How was that feeling of being with her in the suite?
It was really fun. Well, I was trying to make it to a Chiefs game all year, but it's hard to get your schedules to line up and make it all work. And then the playoff schedule came out. I was like, gotta go. I don't know if there's gonna be another opportunity. So it was really fun. And, Taylor's obviously amazing. And I think just the coolest thing about her, I think her ability to bring people together and find joy in something. If you've ever been to a Taylor Swift concert, it's like, I don't know, it takes away everything that's going on in the real world. Like, you're in this arena having fun, and you don't know all these people here, but you feel like you're friends, and that's, just what makes it a good time. And obviously, she's just a very kind, caring person, and you can really feel that. And, sometimes you don't always remember, like, we're real humans too, and real people, and it's good to have that perspective as well.
As someone who also went to Taylor Swift shows, I agree.
Yeah.
It's a little vacation.
I know, I wish
life.
she was still on tour. I'd still be going to the shows. It never gets old, honestly. Yeah.
Oh man, she's unbelievable. She's the funnest one to watch right now, and one of the best basketball players I've ever seen. And it's been so cool to see her, you know, at Taylor's concert, and then her coming out to a Chiefs game and hanging out with us. And I just have nothing but great things to say about who she is as a person. You know, she's so welcoming and just so warm as an individual that she can have a conversation with anybody. She's cut from the same cloth as me in that regard. You know, us Midwesterners, we tend to just, you know, accept everybody with open arms. And she was so kind to my family and everyone in the suite when she came to KC. So huge fans of Caitlin Clark in my family and friend group.
Hey, Travis, Taylor obviously grew up in the Philadelphia area. Did she kind of put aside her Philadelphia Eagles fandom when she met you?
I don't know her to have the fandom. I know her father has a Philadelphia fandom as an Eagles fan, and yeah, she'll be all for the Chiefs this time around for sure.
How about her father?
You know what? I'll have to ask Scott himself. We haven't had that convo yet, but I think he'll be wearing red. I don't know.
Travis, you tweet.
You know, Jason and Kylie are, you know, I love them to death. This game isn't going to get in between how much I love them, and the fact that the girls are going to be wearing a Go Uncle Travis shirt, it warms my heart and gives me, you know, something else to fight for, and hopefully I can make them proud and put a few smiles on their faces throughout the game.
With the black on.
Yeah.
We love you.
Hi.
We love you. And we went to your concert. Oh, thank you so much.
So I think we can all agree with Trav that his Eras Tour cameo was definitely one of the most shocking and exciting things to happen during the show's run, because absolutely no one could have seen it coming, and neither did we think Taylor would ever do something like that. But it happened, and indeed it's a memory we'll never forget. And speaking of unforgettable stories about Taylor, check out more of them in this next video.